It has been repeatedly said now and again that good cars are only driven in urban streets, but better cars are the ones that conquer the urban streets and beaten paths in equal prowess. Fortunately, that is where the Jeep Wrangler lies, a perfect daily driver and a formidable off-roader that climbs mountainous terrains as if it is descending. The rugged charm and aggressive look lends it an imposing and bold appearance that will for sure turn heads wherever it traverses. My name is Abel, and this is Topcar Kenya, where we normally say you get the right car at the right price and, of course, in the right place. Belated Merry Christmas, and of course, as we are getting into the year 2026, we pray and hope that you consider Topcar Kenya as your best import company when it comes to shipping cars from Japan, UK, Singapore, Dubai, and of course South Africa in a record of 7 days and 6 to 7 weeks if it's coming from abroad. Without much further ado, let me take you through this one of a kind car that continues to stamp its presence in the Kenyan market owing to its aggressive and charm looks that, of course, turn heads and caught attention overwhelmingly. At the front end sits a bold and imposing look, courtesy of the the grille that is furnished in black and, of course, flanked by round circle headlights that, of course, are LED, lending it a contemporary appearance. The bull bar that is somewhat outstanding gives it a muscular stance and, of course, makes other cars on the road pave way for it just because of its demeanor. Of course, it makes, comes in handy when traversing in uneven terrains as it protects the body components from damage. Above the hood is the somewhat, vents that play a pivotal role of cooling the engine for better performance. One thing I love about this car is the suspension system that, cushions you from, feeling the jarring movements when traversing on uneven terrains or, when going to an extreme off-road. You don't want to feel the bumpy ride. It cushions you extremely perfectly. The 22-inch alloys, contributes to its massive appearance and, of course, enhances grip and traction when traversing on slippery surfaces like mud, snow, or even gravel. The windows, the power windows, and also the power mirrors are very extravagant, as many tend to assume this car, is only meant for off-road, but when it comes to looks, it also wins immensely. Now, the door handles are somewhat very rugged and gives this car a utilitarian look that, of course, blends very well with the modern aesthetics. The rear, of course, features an tailgate that is, adorned with a spare wheel tire, and it opens wide, allowing you to effortlessly load and offload cargo when you have decided to haul tons of freight. Now, the rear bumper that is attached to, at the it is simultaneously integrated with the exhaust system, makes this car have a clean and uncluttered appearance at the back. The taillights are also neatly done and they are LED, lending it a modern touch. Now, the windows are very large in size, allowing natural light to flood into the cabin, creating a tranquil and serene atmosphere. The running boards, or those who have not gone to the group of schools refer to them as, the side steps, allow you to easily uh, embark or disembark from the vehicle. Stepping into the cabin, the car is very spacious and, of course, utilitarian in it because it is meant for driving in hard surfaces, hence its durability, hence its reliability. The seats are power adjustable and, of course, they're very comfy and they tuck you in very well. The steering wheel is not only telescopic but also power assisted, hence it adapts effectively to road curvature. The dashboard layout is ergonomically arranged for ease of access and use. The cluster meter, it's very analog, showing you the speedometer, the rev meter, and, of course, the fuel gauge. The steering wheel has some steering wheel controls, and the ignition, it's not a push start button. It's a you have to turn, you have to ignite the key, you have to turn the key to ignite the car. That is how the Jeep Wrangler, this is the 2016 model, that is a 3600 cc paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, and of course the 4-wheel drive that is optional is engaged courtesy of a manual lever that you have to move it with your hands. So you do have climate control that ensures room temperature is maintained in the cabin, and of course we do have multiple storage compartments that allow you, the occupants rather, to store their gears for ease of access and reach. The first row has ample legroom and headroom. The second row is equally impressive, providing plenty of knee room and headroom. As you can see, I am 6'2", but I'm comfortably seated in the second row. One feature I love about this car is that you can remove the roof. The roof is very much removable, and if you are an adventurous enthusiast who wants to enjoy an open drive in the morning or when the sun is setting down the winding road of Elgeyo Marakwet in E10, then this is the go-to car, as you can remove the roof and drive in an open air, enjoying the chilly mornings or the sunset evenings in wherever you are, whether in Kenya or outside Kenya. Its boot space is quite ample and can hold, one or two luggages depending on what you want to hold. But why will you want to hold tons of cargo when this car is meant for adventure? That is the Jeep Wrangler for you. Remember, you can import the 2018 model courtesy of Topcar Kenya. Give us a call at 0722 469 360. You can also send us a mail at info@topcar.co.ke, and we get to ship this car on your behalf from Japan, Dubai, Singapore, and also the United Kingdom in a record of 6 weeks. And if it's coming from South Africa, down in Cape Town and Johannesburg, it takes a record of 7 days.